Okay, so Miss Love Jones, we are back. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. I am good. You know, I'm in a pretty good space. We about to go into the holidays, and that means more money for us on YouTube. So I'm happy.
Yes, I definitely like money.
It's been a dry summer, tighter than a virgin's coochie. I promise.
That is funny.
So I saw you did the commentary on Tasha K.
Yes,
And
I
and I'm gonna
did.
give some commentary too, but just before we get into everything, what did you think overall about the whole talk? Her upload rather.
I think Tasha K knows what she's doing. She's tapped into method acting. She's pulling at the heartstrings. She knows how to get sympathy. And like I said, we're gonna pull out the stops for $4 million worth of debt. Whatever
Really?
you have to do, you best to do it. All right, you gotta throw somebody under the bus. She did everything she needed
She
to
did
do.
everything she could do. Listen, I love how it was like it literally gave a beginning, middle, and end. Her childhood, the situation. She got a protagonist, an antagonist.
Like, dang, this was interesting. I said she got it going on. However, like I do empathize with her, the
Yeah,
traumatic things she's experienced because that's none of it is it's hard to even listen to, and let alone a lot of people experience things like that in real life. So, but I just, I was wondering what was her angle, like why did she bring that up, and then she mentioned her mom, and then I was
she
like,
was
okay,
fucking you up first.
yeah, but I think so. She tried to tie in her mom trying to unalive herself with Cardi B saying she was gonna put a, like, oh, this is good.
Because because she's told the story before.
Mm.
And not to say you can't tell your story multiple times, but you know what? And I don't even like you, bitch, and I ain't trying to give you no advice, but I want to be PR one day. So if she was smart, what I would do, I would invite my mama to the podcast and hash it all out.
Ooh,
That's how you really start to change your image, and you can see your mama deny some shit on camera, give you a hard time. People say, "Oh, well, Tasha just didn't have a fucking chance."
that
Like
was amazing.
that's how you flip that. You got to bring the mama down to the mic
She needs to pull a Tasha K on herself.
on her fucking self. Yep.
Look at you.
I'm gonna be PR one day.
If she come out and bring her mama out, she need to credit you.
You gotta credit me. I want my tip. And this is the thumbnail. You get a childhood pic. It's one childhood pic of her where she's in the living room on the telephone, uh, with like her hair looking crazy. Her hair always look crazy though, but that, and then you put in a little box next to her today, so you see where she came from versus where she at now. Boom, that's your thumbnail, bitch. That's how you fix your fucking image. I need my 10%. I'm on my Chris Jenner. I'm finna pimp everybody.
Please don't start Ike, because then they Lord. People be
Everybody getting pimped.
have you out here. I said, look, if we gonna get to the bag, then I'm with it. I don't give
But overall, let's just get into it. And oh wait, I mean, there you go. Everybody, right now.
a
First off, I thought that was you for a minute at first.
Oh God.
I was like, oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. I haven't posed like that in a while.
You know what it's giving though? It's giving like a New Year's Eve party.
Oh yeah, it
I'm
definitely is.
I'm halfway drunk. I'm finna go in the bathroom, toot my leg up. I took my birth control. He finna nutted me tonight. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving.
Oh my God.
Okay, people. So it says a group of women on Facebook created a list of places men should not take a woman on a first date. All right. Cheesecake Factory, Applebees, Chili's, Chipotle, the Olive Garden, the movies,
What is this hilarious? It's a Chipotle. Go ahead.
your house, any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, damn, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet. What's wrong with a buffet? Okay. IHOP, Denny's, the gym. Listen, ain't nobody going to the gym on the first date unless y'all gym rats. Like that just
I don't know anybody doing that on the first date.
me either. Who took somebody to church on a first date?
I don't know.
Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family functions, movie night.
Wait, let me interject. Maybe as you're reading them, you should stop and we should say, what do we think, yay or nay?
Okay, Cheesecake Factory, yay or nay?
For a first date, nay. What about you?
I'm gonna say nay only because I don't like cheesecake. So
Oh, you know that's not all they serve there.
I mean, but that's what it's known for. I'm just saying. Do I think it's acceptable? I think it's perfectly fine. But would I go? No, because I don't fucking like cheesecake. Um, Applebees, yay or nay?
Nay.
I gotta say nay too.
Why you saying nay?
Because Applebee's is not what it used to be. Applebee's mid 2000s, the food was actually good. I don't know what happened, but their food is trash. Like that shit is trash. Like
It's giving processed food, like
yeah, like
kind of.
it's not good. Now I will say this: if you want to go for the dollar margaritas,
Of course, you would know about that.
they can go there and get lit, and then go somewhere else.
Oh my goodness.
Just saying. Just saying. All right, Chili's, yeah or nay?
Nay. Even though we went to Chili's.
We
But it
did-
was a circumstance. We were, it was convenient. We was,
I'm gonna say yay because it depends on your. Okay, we gotta be honest. It depends on your socioeconomic status.
That's true too. And I think, well, I mean, we are speaking from our perspective strictly, but you're right. So if we were speaking about like other people, then I don't think Cheesecake Factory is bad.
Yeah, I really don't. Because you gotta imagine, like, let's imagine we're teachers, right? And we got off at 5, and we going on a date. I'm the science teacher, you the English teacher.
Where's my reader?
We would fucking go to Chili's. That would be a date. Like that's
And
you
then
know
it's also like where you live too. Like certain people live in certain areas where Chili's is like the nicest place they can go to.
that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't know. But oh God, they're gonna be like, he only took her to Chili's. She couldn't get nothing but the dollar menu from it.
First off, them drinks was good as hell at Chili's. I don't know what y'all talking about.
And the food was good too. And not for nothing, it always depends on who you're with. Like you could kind of pretty much do anything with somebody that you actually vibe with, to just be quite honest.
And that's what I was gonna say too. I said I think the issue that and I don't know nothing about dating. I'm not giving y'all no advice. Don't listen to me. I'm crazy as fuck. But
why you gotta keep saying that?
I just think y'all be trying to talk to people that don't really like you like that.
That part.
I think y'all try to talk to people that's out of your league.
That part too.
I think y'all try to talk to people that you're not facially in the same. I'm just saying.
I agree. However, I will say this too. But from I'm a woman, we have to set the tone.
True.
You have to set the tone. Like you cannot come out the gate with a man taking you to Chipotle and then expect him to level up from there. No, you got to start here. You know what I mean? And then once you are dating and y'all really together, you can go to Chipotle and grab some lunch. Like that's not a big deal. But the initial stages of dating, courting, you is not taking me to Chipotle. Get somebody else. Look, I'm not going. I don't give a no.
Listen, Chad Ochocinco take your ass to McDonald's. So I'm just saying.
I don't give a he look, you got who he's supposed to be with, and it ain't me.
He real cheap, like the Olive Garden. Listen, now I love the Olive Garden. Hold up. Now listen, maybe this is just my childhood, but I love me some fucking Olive Garden. I don't know about the first date, but I mean, we can go there for the breadsticks. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's
No,
a name. No, it's a name.
hey, I'm not going now.
Number 6 is the movies. What you think, yay or nay?
Nay. And only because I've been to the movies on the first date and it was so awkward because it's like so intimate, it's dark. You know what I mean? Like don't touch like I just I don't know you like that. I don't want you to try to hold my hand if we ain't like that, like trying to lean over. It's just too intimate. People be getting BJs and all types of stuff in movie theaters. So if you go in there on a date with somebody that you don't know like that, people, they hand put your arm around. I don't like that if I don't like you like that. So nay.
I'm gonna say nay too because I can't get to know you. I have to look at the screen. Like it's
That part.
you know. Number 7 is your house. Who's going to somebody's house on the date?
Hell no. Hell no.
Like, are y'all crazy? You telling somebody where you live on the first date?
That's wild. Insanity. Absolutely not.
Man, okay. Any fast food chain.
No.
Okay. Okay. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Nay, what?
I'm gonna say nay to Buffalo Wild Wings and nay to Wingstop because the food is just not that good.
I've never had either. I've never had Buffalo Wild Wings and I've never had Wingstop.
Once again, used to be good mid 2000s,
Mm-hmm.
and like you would go to those two type of places like you would get Wingstop if you would like have people over for a game. You would go to
Okay.
Buffalo Wild Wings to watch the game.
Okay.
But it's really more of a place for men, and I'm not saying men go on dates, but it's like it's not really an environment for women.
So it feels kind of like a sports bar, kind of.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's kind of like where the bros would hang out every Thursday at Buffalo Wild Wings. It,
Okay.
do- it doesn't give romantic at all. Uh, I say yay to Red Lobster because I love me some Red Lobster.
Nay. You know what? I just feel like I don't know. On a first date, I don't want to. No, I would say nay.
And she said, "Hell nah."
No, I'm not going to Red Lobster on the first date. Like all of these places are places that you could go once you already get to know someone.
Yes,
On
and
the
you know,
first date, best foot forward.
but you know what is also given too? It's also given like where you would go on a date as a teenager.
That part too. I was thinking that I'm like, if I was 20, then I would be like, okay, oh, we went to Red Lobster, we went to Olive Garden. But as a grown ass woman, my friends, I don't even give a damn about my friends. Me, myself, and I would be like, bitch, what in the hell is why? First of all, to my lipstick, I'm paying $25 for a stick of lipstick. Why would I do that to go
Yikes!
and sit my ass down? I could go with what? No.
And you know the crazy thing? I'll see videos online of like the bill will come and the dude is like, "Am I getting something tonight?" And they just throw like as if that was like that's just so unattractive. Even if she was thinking about it, she like, "Nigga, hell no!" Like this bill was $35, and you, I gotta bust some coochie out for $35.
That is crazy. And it kills me because I'm like, women are literally taking care of themselves. Like, you think she can't buy herself a meal if she's hungry? Like, what are we doing here? Supposed to let you enter into my body for a meal?
I told you they want y'all to be a submissive leader. I guess I don't know a
I'm
submissive provider. There we go. Because
so, first of all, no. I like dates in other cities. I wish the fuck I would let somebody take me to the Cheesecake Factory
yeah,
and tell me I owe them sex. No.
the rest of these is just like I say the rest of these is really like once you get to know a person.
Mm.
What about okay? What about bowling?
I would, yeah, I would go bowling on a first date. I would.
I would say yay to bowling too. I really don't like nightclubs. Do you like nightclubs?
Not really, no. It seems like I do, but I literally will rather go to a bar with like 5 people in there so that I could sit down and like have space. I have too much social anxiety. And I mean, I'll go to a nightclub, but that's not my preference. No. And on a first date, hell no, absolutely not.
Yeah, I like a lounge. People get too
That part.
ignorant at
And then
nightclubs.
you can't hear, like you gotta be yelling and
Yeah. You what? What? Like it's just like, man, fuck that.
no.
All
You know what I would like to go, what I've done instead of bowling these days is giving top golf. Top golf
ooh,
is fun.
that would be fun.
Have you been?
Twice.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that. Maybe we should do that together at some point.
that would be fun. Yeah, that would actually be fun.
Yeah. So I could beat you and he'd be like, oh my God,
I
you
beat him
cheat.
at now she gonna record that shit. Look, it's only $20, and you see.
Oh no. Oh, that's
I wish I would do some shit like that. But speaking of something that's cute, all right, it was Sierra's birthday. Yep, her birthday. So was she a Scorpio?
yes.
Oh, that's why she got all them kids. She a low down, dirty, nasty ass freak. Okay. Well, we knew that anyway.
Welcome out. Well, I know that.
I ain't gonna cap. You know what he needs for his face though?
A beard?
He needs a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. You can't go shaving. I'm sorry.
I
You need a beard. It's okay though.
love that. I love that so much. It's so
Isn't
cool.
it adorable?
It really is. And people be trying to sleep, but the Waffle House is good. Like, maybe it depends on which one, because I've been to one in Virginia and I was like, eh. But the ones in Texas, the ones in Georgia, slap.
You know, I used to work at the Waffle House.
I did not. How would I know that? You ain't never told me that a day in your life.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said it on the show. I have to see if I can find a picture.
What did you cook? What did you do?
They did teach me how to cook a little bit, and then I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna serve. But yeah, I was a server.
Goodness.
And when I tell you, them people used to leave me 75 cents for a tip, I'll be hot. Like, y'all gotta be fucked up.
God, at least they could have left $1. Damn, 75 cents.
I got you. They said, I got you next time, darling. Like, oh my God. But, you know, I don't know. I just feel like all this shit about dating, first off, how do you feel about the fact that a lot of these dating scenarios or skits, and they're tearing the Black community apart, like between crack, AIDS, and now skits? You niggas is through.
Oh, I'm not comparing skits to crack and AIDS.
Like, it's horrible.
Oh my God, that is crazy. I don't know. Like, I think skits kind of shine a light on what really be going on in real life to some
That's
degree.
true. That's true.
It sucks, but a lot of the stuff we see, it comes from somewhere. There's a source, and the source is regular people.
But you know, I always wonder too, like, what's the true purpose of these skits then? Are they trying to humble women?
Oh, are you talking about
women are liberated now?
What kind of skits are you? Oh my God, man, you scared me. Are you talking about the skits where like they'll have the girl, like the guy will be like, I'm not paying for the bill, you gotta split it or walk home?
And I'm also talking about all these fucking podcasts where it's men versus women. They bring women on to talk about the same topic. Are you gonna submit if I'm working and bringing home the bacon? This, that, and the third, and it's just men yelling at women. Like, I'm just really not understanding it.
I think it is meant to be divisive, and I also, like you said, it's to humble women and to bring them back down to earth and to just essentially make us feel like we should just lay down and take it. Damn. Because the end is always, you're going to be alone, you're going to be a cat lady. That's why I say take me to Petco, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Look, I'd rather be a cat lady, certified. I'm going to give me some shirts that says proud cat lady, and I'm going to put a picture with me and my cat. I don't give a damn. Because what we have to choose from, there's not too many that's like of quality. And they're constantly saying, choose better, choose better, choose. Like, give us something better to choose from. How about that?
That's a good point. That's a good point. And even the ones that say like, "I'm a good man," you'd be like, "Are you really though?" I mean, I am. That's a little different though. Like I know I am, but like I'm just saying. But like a lot of them, you be like, "Nah, homie, you not all that good," or I don't know. I don't know. It's
I don't know either. I just, well, like I said, I was telling you that I've been getting dragged because I came out and was like, in solidarity with Cynthia G.
yeah.
And they're like, oh, y'all just what is it? What's the new term?
Divestiture?
No, melandry or something like that. I've been hearing
Misogyny?
melandry. They call it.
Misandry.
Yeah. So what exactly is like? I keep hearing this term thrown around as well. Is that like women that are divested? Is it women that hate black men? Like I don't know exactly.
Okay, so misandry is the dislike or contempt or prejudice against men.
Oh, okay. I know it had to be something like that because of the context and how people use it. But we're just not taking it anymore. And they can't, it's hard, it's a hard pill to swallow. 50-50 is an ancient concept. Women are going 80-20, 70-30 at best, if they lucky. And they always say, oh, the grandma people, the days of old people stay together for 20 years. Yeah, because women just ate shit and allowed men to dog walk them. And we're not doing that anymore. Because for what?
I mean, you got to understand, women didn't have a choice.
That part too.
First off, marital rape was legal until the 80s. So you couldn't go to the police and say, my husband raped me. They would say, what do you mean that's your husband?
I was
not being able to say no. And they talking about better times? What do you mean? Ask your grandmammy if she ain't dead as fuck.
Mine, she literally had a slice mark on her temple from being into it with her husband. See? She shot him. He hit her over the head with a frying pan. Like it was very, very toxic. It was not a walk. It was not a cakewalk the way they try to make it seem. These men have families living up the street. Like it was a lot going on.
It was a lot going on. And they say, well, you didn't find out about it until the funeral. That's horrible. Like that's horrible. There's nothing to be proud of. All of a sudden, that nigga you dead. You gonna leave me with this bullshit? This is horrible. Like, what do you mean? Like, oh, it's okay. You didn't know anyway. What?
And oh my goodness, my aunt watches this, so she might see this. Hey, auntie. But my uncle that just passed, he had children outside of their marriage. Like he had children outside of their relationship when they were on breaks. They were together since 1971.
Wow.
He has children with other women that's like the same age as my cousins that he had with her. Oh, how do you think
he was just spreading his wow?
It's because she allowed it.
No disrespect, though. I know he's dead.
It's true. She had 4 kids, but he had 10 kids listed in his obituary.
But you know what's wild though? He would have left her if she got pregnant by somebody else. I'm just saying, if she returned the favor and hey, we was on the break, I messed with your friend Tony. It is what it is. You still my husband, so you need to help me raise his baby. Just like I'm accepting all these other men wouldn't be like, okay, I just got to eat that. They wouldn't.
Would never. And the thing, oh God, I'm just gonna say it. It is what it is. So they adopted 2 kids, and then he had 4 other children, but 2 by 2 women. Like, so it's like you was literally shacked up playing house. Like you gave each woman 2 kids.
Oh wow!
Yeah. You can't even say like I just slept with her. It didn't mean nothing. Like, no, you got 2 kids by 2 different women.
Damn, that was his magical number, huh? Yeah, I mean, to me, that's nothing to be proud of because it's like you had kids in multiple homes. Wasn't no way you can be there for all of those kids, so somebody got neglected.
Mm-hmm.
The women feel like shit because that's not you. You don't want to be pregnant at the same time as the next bitch.
That part. And then they was together for 50 years. Yeah, and with it, could you imagine the hell she experienced? Like,
Damn.
it's,
I don't
it's
know. I'm hoping with generations to come, we learn to let go a lot of that toxic behavior. But I don't know. This generation ain't looking too good. Maybe we try with the next one. I'm just saying.
not
Whitney Houston said the children are the future, and I'm not seeing it. Like,
talking about Generation Z.
I'm talking about us, Generation Z.
Generation Z is terrible. Like, I'm like, you know.
Oh
Oh my God. First of all, the majority of them look older than us. I'm like, I don't know if it's the Botox, the filler. I don't know what's going to get BBLs at 18. It's just a lot going on over there. They're really emotional. They are crying all over the internet, reclassifying their cats and dogs. It's a lot going on. I'm like, God damn, I thought millennials were crazy. Like,
It's what I don't even know where to start. It's just like, and I'll see them and just the shit they be talking about. I'll be like, oh, you're dumb, but okay, you we'll let you do you, or everybody's like this. Like,
that is true. That is true. One thing I do admire about them, though, is that they don't take no shit. They will speak out about it. They will march. They will cry. They will revolt. They quit in the job. They don't give a damn. They don't care. Like, and that's admirable.
But I will say they just need some guidance. If they could, like, they could low key be revolutionaries. They just need some guidance. Because right now they so worried about, I feel like a woman a day and a man at 3:30. Like, look.
The thing is, we're the revolutionaries. We are like the golden. It's like a golden nugget era. You know, like having lived before technology, actually going outside. You know.
Yeah, we the last ones. We are the last ones, honestly.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true.
That's special.
That's sad. That's sad as fuck. Kick these kids out your house.
Not that sad.
That's sad. Oh, but then now you can't do that because they might get kidnapped.
Oh, Lord. And they don't, I don't even know if they got fight or flight. They just gonna lay down and cry.
That is
cry. Call my mom.
You know what? I'm not even gonna go there.
The Generation X, like our parents in them age, they had to stay in a house by themselves. There was no child protective services to call like that. You know what I mean? Like they thugged out. Like these other kids, they call in the popo, they at school talking to the guidance counselor. It's just like, damn.
They calling everybody. Like, look, I'm not happy. You know, like, yeah, that's a good point.
In a way because they can't play the video game. It's just.
I mean, honestly, killing their parents because they can't play the video game, so they take the phone.
Oh my God, and powering up the school, like.
It's a mess.
That's a lot.
It's a mess. So let me ask you this. What's new on your agenda for the upcoming week?
Work, the same thing I always do, you know, continue to build. I'm probably gonna do a meatless week because I ate chicken, like I was eating, you know, a little bad for the last couple of days. And I do 1 week on, 1 week off. And you know, I'm always working on some projects, working on some products.
Okay.
What about you?
For me, definitely work. I spoke to my, I don't want to say herbalist because that sounds like I'm talking about the weed man, but he's put me on a 21-day juice fast, so that should be fun.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I sound depressed, don't I?
Yeah, you're like, yeah. Do you ever cheat when you're on like A fast or a cleanse?
Nah, I ain't got time for that. If I do it, I'm gonna do it.
Is it easier to stick to it when you just stay in the house?
Yeah. Yeah. When you leave the house, there's temptation everywhere. It's like I can trick myself into not being hungry at the house, but then you go out, it's like shit be smelling extra fucking good. And I'm like, it don't smell like that when I fucking cook it. Or maybe I'm just hungry, you know?
That's
I
so
just
true.
I just feel like, man, I'm gonna put my head down and just
For real. I haven't had any alcohol in like 30 something days, 32, 33 days.
that's good. That's good. You know, I drank alcohol enough for the both of us this weekend, so
God, I had to. I'm like, I got too many things to do. I can't. I cannot. And I don't miss it. Like, I went out with my friend for dinner and she was ordering all these cocktails and I didn't even have the urge. It wasn't even like, I didn't want it at all.
but you know the crazy thing is like I can understand, okay, you get one or two, but then you go out with some people and they want 7 and 8, and you be like, damn, like
I do that when I be
y'all like that lady that ate 48 oysters.
Oh God. But it's not like back to back to back. Like I feel like and that's another thing, being out for an extended period of time, you know what I mean? Like I'll be like, it's like a social thing. Like you're just sitting there with an empty cup. It's like, okay, just give me another one because I'm still out. Like it's terrible.
I can see that, but if you hit on 8 back to back, and I'd be like, damn.
No. And I'm not an alcoholic. It just feels like a thing to do when I'm out. And then people buy me drinks too, you know? So it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, see, you a girl, so people buy you drinks. Don't nobody buy me no drink. Not that I would want them to, because that means it's probably a nigga. Anyway, that means it's probably a nigga. Ain't no woman buying me no drink. And I don't want you to. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about anybody watching this. You see me out. Cause a lot of people that watch me, they strippers. So when I go to the strip club, yeah, you know, pull me to the bar, I'm gonna buy you a drink.
Not a lot of strippers.
Shout out to the girls at it's in Atlanta, but I think it's a strip club in Decatur, but I can't remember the name. 7 of those strippers watched the show.
Oh my goodness, that is funny. I mean, strippers are people too. Shoot.
Yeah.
I didn't care about people like touching me. I'll be on a pole.
You know what? I mean, I ain't trying to be funny. But if you really want to make some money without like, you know, putting yourself on the internet, I would tell you the same thing I would say. But I would tell you, spend some, because I know a girl that do it, so I can tell you where to go. But, you know, send you to Miami, boom. Send you to Vegas, boom. Houston, boom. LA, boom. Like it sounds like I'm pimping. I'm not trying to pimp her, y'all. I promise.
In the beginning, you said, I'm gonna pimp these hoes. That's what you said. And now you're like, I could, you know, I know people, I got connects in Miami, see the Vegas. I'm not going, y'all. I'm not going. But the people
But I don't want you to do that though. You really got to be okay with niggas touching you. And
I'm not. I don't like that. I don't. For 20 singles, I wish I would. It'd be that part for me. Like,
true.
I'd rather go and just get me a boyfriend that's gonna cash me out. Like, I'm not. I'm sorry. No. Oof.
I know. I get it. I know. But I want to say this has been fun. Tell the people where they can find you, Love Jones.
The Love Jones Show. Or Hey Love Jones on IG.
What you talk about on your YouTube channel? Let them know just in case they don't know.
I do social commentary. I talk about you know, celebrities, but then I also talk about things pertaining to women and relationships. Yeah, we review clips from like TikTok that's like actual real people. and we talk about it. So that's what we do over there.
What's up, people? My name is Storm Monroe, and I am a celebrity entertainment reporter. You may have seen me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and various other social media platforms. But today, I'm not here to talk about celebrities in Hollywood or even to gossip with you. I'm actually getting on this camera today to give you a testimonial about Wicks of Wisdom candles. I actually personally started using Wicks of Wisdom candles in March of 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic. I was super pessimistic about the validity of the candles, but once I started using them, I had no choice but to admit that the candles were super powerful and did everything that Dr. Linda and I discussed. Throughout the candles that I've burned over the last, I want to say 3.5 years now, I've been able to bring abundance in my life, get rid of blocks and obstacles, get rid of dark energy that was thrown at me, as well as protect myself from various dark energies as well. And so, depending on what's going on in your life or what you may need the candles for, I would personally recommend them. They are literally a prescription for your soul, and I stand by them wholeheartedly. So once you actually order Wicks of Wisdom candles, you're probably wondering what's all gonna come in your box, right? What should you expect? So first, you should actually expect the candles that come in a set of 3, and the directions on how to properly use the candles, how to light them, how to remain safe while they are being lit will all come in your box. So make sure you actually read the instructions. In addition to that, you're gonna get your oils, okay? The number of oils and the kind of oils that you get in your box is going to be different depending upon whatever situation you have. That could be love, that could be money and success, removing obstacles, good luck, etc. In addition to that, you're going to get your herbs, your powder, and then you should expect your partitions as well, okay? What to actually put on the partitions, how to use them, how to burn them, all of those instructions will be given to you when you make your order.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.